Global share markets have had a strong day of trading overnight. UK factory production is expanding at a record pace in the third quarter of 2010. These types of economic reports, as well as improved sentiment coming out of the US, has done a lot to improve markets across the globe. The full effects of the Canterbury earthquake are beginning to filter through. New Zealand government bond yields have increased over the past few days, as it is speculated the government will need to raise a little bit more money, and the Earthquake Commission will need to liquidate some of their bond positions. The quake has done little to disturb the Kiwi dollar, and on Tuesday morning we have actually increased to 72.3 against the US dollar. From an economic perspective, the earthquake is likely to have some immediate effects. We have looked at other major earthquakes from around the globe, including Kobe in Japan and San Francisco in the US. In both of these cases, these regions suffered much more physical damage, but the areas affected were less important than Canterbury to their overall economy. We suspect that this will have a downstretch for economic activity over the coming few months. However, the rebuild and restocking phase of damaged goods could be positive for the New Zealand economy of around 1.5% to economic activity. Many people have been affected by the earthquake, and our thoughts go out to those that have been most affected. On a different note, international land prices remain very high. The reason we are seeing very strong international prices is mainly due to supply being well back at the current time. Demand in some of our major markets is well back, but supply drops have been even greater. Here in New Zealand, we aren't expecting to see a big increase in supply in the year ahead. In fact, it is likely we will see a further drop in lamb numbers. This should keep international prices relatively high for the coming 12 months. However, given the fact that we aren't expecting to see the New Zealand dollar drop against the pound anytime soon, this will have an impact on increases in scheduled prices for the season ahead. It could be 12 months before we really start to reap the rewards of high international lamb prices.